This next story is something I've really been wanting to cover for a while. Last summer, I noticed a post online about wheelchair etiquette. It was just a quick list of things to know about how to best support and respect people who use wheelchairs. Well, I shared that info and I had several friends reach out and say, hey, I had never heard those simple but important tips. Now, they're even more important to know than ever. That's because 3.3 million Americans use wheelchairs. That number is expected to grow. I talked with an expert on disability rights who gave some simple but deeply important things that, if you're like me, you had never known before. Chad Wilson drove from Chanhassen to Minneapolis for our interview on wheelchair etiquette and accessibility. And in real time, he made his point.
Back there is where I tried to park, and it was just a little too high.
So if the snowbanks are too high, you can't get your ramp down.
Yep, that's correct. Yep.
Winter in Minnesota can be a nuisance for some and a danger for others.
Every day to get to my office, I would have to cross the light rail tracks, and that being a wheelchair user, that can always be scary. There are a few times I got stuck right on the rails, and thankfully people pushed me out of there. Nothing bad happened, but it just goes to show how important clearing the snow off is.
Especially on the ramps.
As you see here, it looks like just a little snow where you can easily step over that, but a wheelchair, if I try to drive through that, I'm probably going to get stuck.
So people really need to clear these corners.
Yeah, the access aisles are key.
Chad always figures it out, but says life would be smoother if more people would clear a path in the winter and beyond.
Some of these ideas or information I'm putting out there are pretty simple, and they can go a long way in assuring that people that use wheelchairs feel fully included in the community. For
Chad, a father, husband, and attorney for the Disability Law Center, the mission is professional and it's personal.
I was diagnosed with Becker muscular dystrophy. Got my first wheelchair when I was about 14 years old. Now that's my primary mode in everyday life to get around.
It's a story he says that he nor anyone else should regularly have to explain. One of 5 simple but impactful tips we all should know.
It's kind of strange, it's somebody you're first meeting for the first time and they come up to you and ask, why are you in a wheelchair? And to me, that's a pretty personal question to ask somebody you don't know. For all you know, it could be a traumatizing thing for them as far as having it, or a difficult thing to discuss.
Number 2, don't assume.
There are a lot of people out there that they use terms like wheelchair bound and kind of think of wheelchair as a bad thing. And it can be different for each person, but for me, I feel like a wheelchair is a freeing thing.
He says to call people wheelchair users. It's not an identity, just a device. Number 3, don't bend down or squat to address someone who's using a wheelchair.
My suggestion to people is if you want to make a wheelchair user be comfortable, something I've found that works is maybe the person takes a step back. If that conversation is going to go longer, then find a seat or something so you're on that eye level. But the bending down, I just don't think that's feels like somebody's talking like you're a child or something.
Yeah, that makes total sense. And number 4, don't touch.
Pretty often you'll have somebody you're just meeting lean on my wheelchair, something like that. And
you would never touch someone's body like that, right?
Exactly. So think of it as an extension of a person's body.
Number 5, just act normal.
Talk to them like you would anybody else. Others being overly familiar or giving you nicknames or calling you bud or something. To me, it jumps out right away that I'm being treated differently because I use a wheelchair, because I have some type of disability. As a wheelchair user, you'll get a lot slow down, speedy, or you'll get a speeding ticket. Those jokes, they're not really funny.
Chad, I think what's so encouraging to me about this conversation is these are pretty simple things.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're pretty simple. I think if you just think about them once, they're pretty easy to apply.
And that is the point, that these simple things can make life less difficult for all.
I think this is all about inclusion and doing this together and making sure that everyone feels welcome.
Well, Chad, who, as you saw, has a therapy dog, says that another key thing to remember is never ask to pet a service dog. They are working. They are on the job. And he says talk to your kids about what wheelchairs are so that when you go out in public, they're used to what they are and know how to address someone.